Hello everybody and welcome back. So in previous episode I was raging on this level, and if you actually want to see this level as well as the boss fight and the first level of World 6 Run, we did not get everything finished in this one, so we are going to start with this one again just so you guys have a good old fashioned actual look at the level. That would be a experience that you can only get through the videos now. Because essentially I needed to really sit down, lock in, and get things done, which I was able to thankfully do after a good bit of trying. I also did find out that it is possible, just extremely hard, to get one of the puzzle pieces in 5K without taking a hit of damage. So, we are now back in the game. We are now out of the game. Yeah, so this level overall isn't too bad. It was very funny when I was playing it, because the first time around I just screwed up really well. Jesus. But yeah, hopefully this will go really well, and we might even play some Yu-Gi-Oh later, depending on how I feel. But yeah, hopefully everyone else has been having a pretty good day. There we go, get that one dead. So I know that the puzzle piece we're only missing one. It's on one of these segments. Actually, I'm gonna test if it has a heart in it. It does not, which is like kind of sad. Okay. Kill that real quick. There we go. There's a heart. I don't think we would have gone that far though without getting something. Okay, we wait. I guess I need Diddy Kong for that. I don't know if that is the one I'm missing though, so at the end of the day I might actually have to bring in Squawks again. Whoa, when... Okay, cool, I guess. Freaking came out of nowhere. Jesus. Yeah, I think this is the one I missed. Okay, we're gonna have to restart probably just to get this one then, which really does suck, but that's just how life goes sometimes. We'll just bring in Squawks anyway as well, just to make sure. Because getting all of these puzzle pieces is what we care about most. It is funny though, I literally brought in Squawks the first time I did this level, and then I still didn't get all the puzzle pieces. They're really well hidden. We'll get it this time, for sure. Okay. There we go. Even though these levels are still not all that rough, considering what is still yet to come, it is still kind of daunting. I hate just waiting for something and then it's just like, actually no, you're just gonna die now. It's like, what? There we go. Yeah, nah, we just have to die. Can things stop having like freaking like, oh no, you hit the tail so now it doesn't count? Like, it is really obnoxious. Oh, I'm an idiot. All this time I was just like, oh damn, I have to do all this. Oh man. It's like, no, I'm just an idiot. Come on, game, don't be annoying. There we go. Oh yeah, right, I don't have to do that. Okay, we've done that level. It feels so bad when it's like you've missed something so obvious. Like, I just didn't think you'd be able to roll, like, go through the bone. Like, it kind of makes no sense to me. Prehistoric path. Let's go. The thing I really like about this game, that it's only in the original, is it feels like the worlds kind of like levels and worlds blend into each other really, really nicely, and I feel like you just don't get that from a lot of the other games in this series. That was 4,000%. Yep, fair enough. For a second, I was like, really? No puzzle piece? And I was like, wait a minute. You can totally walk in. With me today. Why can I not jump? God damn. First time I failed that in like ages. Probably should have started continuing the playthrough for this a bit earlier. It's now more rusty and it's not good. Ugh, I didn't want to do that, but okay, we'll just try again. God, it's actually hard to make that jump. I'm pressing the jump button. Why is it not letting me jump? What? Jesus, that's like not like actually frame perfect, but that felt like a frame perfect trick just to do that. That was crazy. Okay, now let's actually lock in and not fucking be an idiot. What the fuck do you mean? Why is this one jigsaw puzzle the hardest thing in the game right now? It's the jitters. Classic jitter moment. Why can I not jump there? What? I'm like actually confused as to why I keep dying from that. Because it's not meant to be like that. You're meant to just be able to go through it fine. Yeah, that isn't hard. Why was that so hard for me just then? However, we have gotten the damn puzzle piece. It took 10 years to get for some reason. Okay, let's get this done. There's definitely something in that middle bit there. I want to do this one in one go. I don't want to have to redo this one. I love the way those silly little guys fucking like ride the goddamn minecarts. Damn it. Okay, but now that we have the puzzle piece, there's only 5, so there's only 3 more puzzle pieces, and for sure they're gonna make it, so then there's a checkpoint halfway through this one. So I just need to get the Kong letters, and then the rest should just come pretty naturally. Okay, we've begun. I think I saw a jigsaw piece on that one, so we're gonna have to go back. So I'm just gonna do that quickly, because I do not want to have to, like, accidentally do this mission again. No, I don't think that was a jigsaw piece. God damn it. Oh, we need those freaking... The thing that's nice is that I am going to get all the Kong letters, so it is legitimately... I want to check the freaking amount of puzzle pieces. Okay, so there's one more after that. Okay, sick. I really love this set piece. I think this set piece is one of the better ones they've made. The fact that you're like, oh no, I'm gonna be rolling on an egg, and then it's like, nah, actually. There we go. We didn't get the balloon. Thank God. We got to do that one first, like, in our first attempt, which is awesome. Not first try, but still good. Hope everyone's doing pretty damn well. We're hopefully going to get another 4 episodes in, so this will be a bit of a longer stream. I feel like all of the levels... Is it just me, or did I feel like the cliff levels, there was a lot more to this world? Because there's only, like, 6 levels. I thought there was, like, 7 or 8 in this world. Ah, the yappinating continues. It's the worst feeling when I'm editing audio and all I hear in the background is Gertie going absolutely crazy. Okay, well, I understand the idea now. Hello. How are you? That feels amazing to know that we've gotten... Huh. I thought you'd get something for doing that, but apparently not. Secrets. Hopefully you're doing well. That was really freaking quick. Jesus. Not usually that good at that one. Knew it. I looked at it for 2 seconds and I was like, there's no way I'm not using that. The music for this one's really nice as well. It's like kind of like World 1, but a bit more majestical. Which is not a word. Majestic would be the word. Part of my brain is saying there's something down there, but that's also the part of my brain that usually gets me killed. Okay, just making sure, because if there was something that I would legitimately want it. Okay. Wait, we... Oh, no, we didn't. I don't know why I was so worried about that one. I was like, no, we didn't get all the things. But we did. That was actually a really nice level. I actually really enjoyed that one. I remember back in the day I didn't really enjoy these levels, but maybe I was just dumb. We've had a good rail cart section, we've had a really good whatever that one was. The first level is probably the most meh out of all of them. Yes. Man, a little cash money. It's crazy that Donkey Kong Country had that. In 2010, they're talking about cash money. Precarious Plateau and Boulder Roller. I think I'll do Boulder Roller later. Hello, Phantom King. I always think of Pumpkin because of Yu-Gi-Oh. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm hoping to get through this one pretty quickly. Oh, okay. Makes sense. I too would hide something like that. Secrets. There we go. Yeah, that's the problem I have a lot of the time. A lot of like, there's always Super Auto Pets. I played that for a good while because a Patreon member was, YouTube Patreon member was all like, "Yo, you should play this," and I enjoyed it. But the problem is it was getting hard to think of ideas for that one. And then on top of that, they stopped being a member too, so I kind of felt like there was two reasons not to really think about it too much. So there's a double entendre of... I wonder if that thing is going to fall and crumble away if we stand on it. The only annoying thing is I know for fucking sure there's going to be a... Oh shit, that... that's weird. That shouldn't be happening. The thing that's annoying here is I really need the Rhino, but the Rhino isn't here. Why would they design a Rambi level and not have Rambi? Like, what? No. I'm so used to PlayStation controls where the bottom button is the confirm button. Oh, okay, thank God. I was gonna say, like, that would be so shitty if it was like... Because there are so many services that are like that IRL where it's like... Oh, for God's sake, so annoying. I do not know how people do the constant rolling technique in this game. No, I only had one chance. He didn't go far enough, so I was like, shit, I need to wait. But I was, in fact, wrong. Depends on the game. And where you are, I guess, as well. Thank you, game. It's kind of annoying how timed that is. Oh, I already know I've missed a few things. It's because we don't have Rambi. But what I can get is the Kong letters. Because if we can get the Kong letters, we can come back and get the rest of them. And I don't mind that much. Because I think we need Rambi for the end of the level. Yeah, there's Rambi right there. Like, you need Rambi for the end of the level. Actually, so fucking annoyed. It's annoying that it's only through a roll you get the mid-air jump. There we go, thank God. We're definitely entering the harder segments of the game, though. It can and it can't at the same time. It depends on what you're getting. Because there's definitely games that you can get there where it's like you get them real cheap and it's really nice. Okay, we got the Kong letters at the very least. So we missed 2 puzzle pieces, but we can get those later. But for the stream, we're going to continue. But for the video, we're going to end it here. So I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day, and I'll see you all in the next episode. 3, 2, 1, and welcome back. We're going to be doing a Boulder Roller, which hopefully will not be too painful. Just the name Boulder just makes me frightened of what's to come. I presume it's just going to be a level where you have like basically timed stuff, but it's like different timed. Interesting how little of that is used in this game. Yep, pretty much what I thought. Okay. There we go. Puzzle piece. Let's hope that this level doesn't have too many. Okay, it has 7. That's fine, I guess. I've played the Wii version, and on the Wii version, I 100% of the game. I didn't get all of the puzzle pieces, which we're doing this time. I'm just gonna have to take that damage. Yeah, so I didn't get all the puzzle pieces, but I did get everything else. This is how this is going to be, okay? Guess that's nice, but we probably don't need that. There's definitely something at the bottom of that. Nothing there. But yeah, I always wanted the 3DS version, but then I was like, didn't have much money back then for one. Okay. Okay. Wait, did we lose? What? Okay. I swear we had the Diddy Kong, and then I look back, and I just do not see Diddy Kong, and I'm like, well, what has happened? Fair enough. Okay, fair enough. Ah, good old world like 2 or 3 in New Super Mario Brothers. Oh, really? That isn't it? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so I'm very excited. I've never seen the bonus levels the 3DS version put in. I've never seen them, so I'm actually very excited to see what they are. Damn it. Have we gone the end yet? Yeah, we did, right. Yeah, we're pretty much done this entire level, which is great to see. I love that when things are like stunned, they just can't hurt you. That logic to me is just really funny. Thank you, game. Okay, let's not take unnecessary damage and actually get through this level. Whew. Also, Raw Noah Zoro, what a good character. I just did not know that that was going to be the way that that was. I wonder how he sits in that chair. Like, it's surprising to me that his spine is so straight, considering how, like, it must be, like, shattered into pieces, and then he quickly remakes it. And he's like, haha, I'm fine. We are playing a rough game here. I'm gonna have to look back on this footage though, because I do not know where Diddy Kong went. I swear I had Diddy Kong, and then literally 2 seconds later I was like on 1 HP. It's really weird because that one like gives you a lot of time to do whatever. And then this one is like so like strict, like you have to like frame perfect. Like that's the first time we've been able to get it. Of course we did. Oh hey look, it's the octopus. Yeah, don't worry, we got all the puzzle pieces. Whew, that was a level and a half. Thank God we did that second. It's so nice having just like going through a world and just actually getting all the puzzle pieces and everything. Like so much of the time, it just feels like you never get everything. We didn't get that one though. So, do you also like Zoro in One Piece, or are you just a Roronoa stan? Because I know most people who like Zoro don't like Sanji and vice versa. I do like that there's these little minecart tracks. Oh god, there's 9. Well, that is precarious. We're gonna need to come back with Squawks, I can tell you that much. Oh, okay. That is actually so embarrassing. Oh, jeez, okay. I haven't watched much. I used to watch One Piece a whole lot, and I stopped watching it when I haven't gone to Marineford or anything. Oh, I thought I would have killed that, but apparently not. I think I'm like at the cusp of Impel Down. Oh, you're right, there's that thing. I love the way the backgrounds look on this one. I saw that puzzle piece there. You can try to pretend it wasn't there, but I bloody saw that fucking thing. Oh. I think there is a puzzle piece. Well, not there. Oh, okay, maybe not. I just swear I saw, it must have just been the rubble clearing away, but I swear I saw like a puzzle piece. Yeah, I see how I could have gotten that. Okay, well, there's definitely not anything secret there. Yeah, I feel like I just skipped over something. Oh, that's a one shot? Okay. Okay, and we do not have any safety net. I kind of need that N. Only problem is I don't know if that's a you need Diddy Kong to do that kind of thing, which may just be my least favorite type of gimmick in these games. Is just don't get hit, lol. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Well, we're dead. Yeah, Tropical Freeze, like, I was, like, saying, like, oh, you know, I looked at it, and I was like, oh, you can buy Diddy Kong barrels and shit. Like, that's pretty, like, I don't know how I feel about that. And then I did one level, which was 5k, and I was like, you know what, no, I feel like it's completely fine to be able to buy Diddy Kong barrels now. But, it's probably because they just put more more hearts in places. Everyone always says, like, oh, like in this level, like, there's gonna be, like, barely any hearts, and there's a lot more insta-kill bullshit and shit like that. So there's always just more shit that's, like, hi, I am here exclusively to give you a bad time. That's really obnoxious, because we're gonna have to die here. I do like this as a gimmick, though. Because we haven't had too many chase levels in this game. The one thing I would like more from this game is, like, explanations. Like, in the forest place, why does every single level have those huts and stuff? I know that it's a reference to Treetop Pop in the original Third World, but it makes no sense in this game. And there's just a few things like that I would like to see. I did see that. There we go. Okay, so we'll get the... Oh, I hate that design. That's what I was complaining about with 5k is... Oh, yeah, here we go. There is. I was like, I swear there's more to this world than just this. And then, yeah, lo and behold. Tippy shippy. I kind of want to just do this one again and get the puzzle piece. I think this game, 5K, maybe not, but the rest of this game, the puzzle piece placement is almost always flawless. There's only, like, in any K level, I don't think it should be that well hidden, because the entire point is that it's a really hard platforming test that is fully about being able to be good at video games. Like, that is 100% what it's about. It's not about anything else, just being good at video games. How did we do so well? And then I was like, oh, I gotta get this banana, and I died. Only annoying thing is if you do get checkpoints, we will have to re-get squawks every time. Which will mean that we're losing a lot of money, but at the end of the day, I don't care too much. Whoops. One thing that is awesome is, even though we're doing daily episodes of this series is going to be a pretty long thing on the YouTube channel, alongside Ocarina of Time. I'm really dreading Majora's Mask, though. I do not know anything about that game. And from what I've heard, it's a very hit or miss game. Like, it has a lot of really great ambience, like the music, which I feel like we've all heard the music to Majora's Mask, is like 10 out of 10 phenomenal. But then, a lot of the having to go in and out, in and out, in and out doing things is really obnoxious. Especially if you don't know what you're doing, which obviously if I'm playing it blind, I will not know what I'm doing. Okay, let's see if we can just find the other puzzle piece, because we haven't been able to even find it yet. Maybe there's two there. Oh, I get it. One of those things does 2 damage. I'm going to be doing a Zelda playthrough at some point, which I'm going to be pretty excited about. It's going to be like a kind of a challenge run of Breath of the Wild. Basically something so then people can watch it and be like, ah, yeah, Zelda. But it's not like, oh, I've already seen and played Breath of the Wild 20,000 times. So like you won't get bored because it's just Breath of the Wild. You know what I mean? So yeah, there's going to be a really fun gimmick to it to really switch up the gameplay a bit. I love how we get the puzzle piece, but then we just die. So good at this game. Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, this is, I feel like most people say this. Tears of the Kingdom is like the ultimate, like, kind of like Miles Morales for the PS4 Spider-Man game. It is an absolutely great, like, expansion, but not like its own game. It feels like there's so much content to it, yeah, and it's great to see, like, oh, what happened to this area? But because Breath of the Wild was so open-ended and they didn't kind of want to say, yeah, you did this or you did this, any other than like, hey, you saved the 4 places, you did meet with all the people. Like you did get the true ending of the game at the very least. It just meant that a lot of like Terrytown, no one in Terrytown knows you. And I hate that. I kind of hate that, like, because no one could know if you did X, Y, or Z. Because of that, it just feels like a lot of the story beats and stuff that would have been really sick to see just fall flat because, oh, the player might not have done that. But it's like, this game has been out for like 7 years. People have probably done that. And it would have been just really nice for the people who did actually do those side quests to get recognition for what they did. Like, maybe not like literally every single thing, but like Terrytown and like Zelda's house, which was your house. I feel like that would have been a whole lot nicer if they just said, oh, it's the house you share with Zelda. Like, I think at this point in time, just let Zelda and Link be a thing. Like, Spirit Tracks probably most deserved, probably more deserved than this game. But in that game, you know, they're cartoony and they're silly, so, you know, maybe love wouldn't have felt like as real for that game. But like, with the characters and how they act, it definitely feels real. Like, it's one of the only games where it's like Zelda and Link actually go through shit together, and they're with each other the entire time, and they're hanging out, and they both beat the final boss together, kind of like Wind Waker, but they actually do something together in this one. There we go, we finally did it. Damn. 80,000 bananas. But with Tears of the Kingdom, like the Ultra Hand and the fuse abilities and all of those things, they're really sick. Like, don't get me wrong, they're really cool. But at the same time, it never feels like, I don't know, it never feels like it's anything crazy. Like, you either experiment with it and you become good enough to make contraptions that completely break the game, and then the game just feels like glorified Minecraft for a bit, and then you kind of just go, okay. Or like, you play and like maybe you make like a bike or something, and it's like, cool, and you enjoy yourself. But no matter which way you play that game, I feel like you're always just kind of wanting more. Like with Breath of the Wild, obviously it's a big world, whatever. But it just feels like there's more shit to do in that game, and things are better paced, like around what you want to do. Like, whatever you want to accomplish in Tears of the Kingdom, you can in Breath of the Wild, they really just give you the option to just fucking do that. Which I feel like they don't do a whole lot in Tears. It kind of feels like with Tears, they really wanted to kind of like railroad you on an adventure a little bit more than what they did with Breath of the Wild. Because Breath of the Wild was truly, you can go anywhere, you can do anything. Whereas with Tears, it kind of felt a lot more like, we kind of want you to do this though. Which in my opinion made the experience not as good as it could have been. Furthermore, I just don't feel like the new abilities are as good. Like, everyone likes to meme about Cryonis and shit, but like, I feel like even though it didn't have the greatest of uses, it still felt really cool that that was like an ability you had. With like Tears of the Kingdom, you only used Ultra Hand. Like, if it wasn't Ultra Hand, it was like Fuse just for like 2 seconds of using Fuse. And then like the going up ability. There we go. I know you can move, but I just don't like moving in that minigame because I know I will die. And just have to restart again. But yeah, I feel like most people share pretty similar thoughts to me. Where, like, definitely a good game, but just not like the craziest at the same time. Really crazy that we're getting the first Kong letter this late into a level. Well, good thing there's a Kong Val. But yeah, now this episode is just going to be talking about freaking Tears of Kingdom for a long time. But yeah, like when I played Tears of the Kingdom for the channel, it was hard to really, like, part of me was like, yeah, but I feel like it's a game where it's like, yeah, you play for stream and you have a good, like, stream, and then that's kind of it. Okay, cool game. Yeah, I can see that. But the thing that was annoying is the thing that, it was like, we all knew the entire time that they really wanted to focus on story and, like, making the story good and all that stuff. Okay, so they're just being an arsehole. Good to know. I could probably actually make that with just Diddy Kong movement. So just to have a story that's kind of like the most bare bones it possibly could be. Like, oh, Ganondorf is not evil, but he is evil, but he's just like evil because circumstance. Okay. I tried to roll and the game said no. But it just kind of feels like after Calamity Ganon and that entire like Breath of the Wild story, it's like, oh my god, like we've gotten rid of tradition and shit is different. I think it would have been sick if Ganon wasn't the bad guy. And they kind of like, because the entire point of Breath of the Wild was kind of getting rid of the, like what they do every single game. Like really switching up on the formula, making things different, making it so then every game isn't just the same anymore. But I feel like by doing the story the way they did, they kind of just fell into the trap of making the story the same again. I did not know what I was needing to do there at all. Oh god, we really have to go all the way back? Jesus. This is a long ass level. Also, the entire underground was really disappointing. For something that was like not even talked about and was kept a secret and like was meant to be like this really sick thing. It really felt like it was nothing after like you go on down there for like 2 minutes. And then you're like, cool, it's just place. Which I guess you could say about like a lot of different things. Come on. Good old classic secrets. Mario Galaxy is always a really interesting one to me because I played Sunshine a whole lot when I was younger. And because of that, I absolutely adore it. And it feels like everyone, for some reason at least, they're like, no, there must be a feud between these two games. Which is always really interesting to me. It is very nice that although this level is very long, especially with its Kong letters, it is not like that with its first time we're seeing the airships, actually. Which is actually, well, second time. We saw them in the intro, but we haven't really seen much. And this is what I mean, like, this is the one thing I don't like about this game. There's all these crashed airships and all this, like, other stuff that, like, insinuates that there's a lot more shit that happened on this island. Like, maybe, like, Donkey Kong had, you know, there was like other Kongs that, you know, went on the island and were doing cool shit and stuff. But like, we never get to know, like, or see any of that because it's kind of just like, yes, here's what you get. Can they stop doing this shit with the cannons? Like, not annoying. Yeah, I can understand finding that annoying. Personally, almost every single thing in Sunshine, I can just get around because I've played it. I have a challenge run, actually, for Mario Sunshine that I will be doing, or trying to upload. At some point. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. That was that. I liked that. That was cool. Yeah, there's a few levels in Sunshine that I can understand completely not liking. But the lava ride is probably the only, like, you have to do this one. So just making sure we've done every single other level. That's really impressive. So that'll be the end of this episode, but not the stream. So if you want to watch these early, as long as they're still running, because we've not finished the game yet at least, then join the stream and have a lovely time. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, everybody, and to the stream. Hopefully we're all having an absolutely great game. You know what's funny? We don't see FLUDD in games anymore, other than Smash Bros. But we do. They're in Bloons Tower Defense 6. There's a character, like a hero, that has something that literally looks like FLUDD, and it's a jetpack, and it's really funny. Like, to be fair, it's cartoony, and it's like a head. and it uses screws for eyes. But it's also that the nozzle, it has a nozzle as well. Now this feels like a fucking be-all end-all if I've ever fucking seen one. Get up here, you must die. The court has ruled in my favor. There's a few games. There's a few games I feel like this way, but Mario Sunshine, Danganronpa 1, and there might be another one. Oh, we're gonna have to die, unfortunately. I want to see what those games could have been if they had either one, they went with the original concept, because Distrust is literally the best game ever made if it came out. Like 4,000%, Distrust would have been the best game of all time if it came out. But it just never came out. I'm just gonna make sure. Okay, just making sure. We have the lives. Like Distrust was like Danganronpa as it is, but every character has a trust meter, and you influence it with actions and stuff like that. And essentially the entire point is that if you trust the right people, you'll get good endings. But if you trust bad people who do bad things, they'll get away with those bad things, and you'll most likely die. It's interesting that you can't go down again after that. I really hope I didn't miss something because, oh, I took a shortcut. That has happened once. There has been one thing in this game where it's been like, oh, if you take the shortcut, you actually get to miss the next part. But yeah, like, OG Mario Sunshine. Oh, I didn't realize what you had to do there. OG Mario Sunshine, with like the way it was gonna be, seemed so amazing. If they made a proper, this is what I want people to do more. Like, you don't need like a crazy new idea. Like, do we really need like Odyssey, Mario Odyssey 2? Like, I really don't think we need Mario Odyssey 2. But you know what we do need? What Mario Sunshine could have been. Because that game would have been fucking fantastic if it had basically the open world aspects that it wanted to have. Like, it would have been a flawless fucking experience. We haven't had this in a while. Because it would have been like, you go around areas and areas have different transitions to other areas. Which is just something you don't see in Mario games. Like, it really would have felt more of an evolution of Mario 64, of like the, oh, paintings go into paintings. But it would have been, you legit go from places to places. I love how we can see the boss fight arena in the background. That's such a nice detail. Yeah. Like, I don't not like 3D All-Stars. Like, it's a thing. It works. Oh, I did not understand that. Okay. But it's just really sad that it's like, I just hate seeing missed potential. Like, it's just really like annoying when it's like, this could have been, like, we could have gotten like, just how hard is it to go, like, if you're Konami, it would be impossible because you delete every single game after you fucking make it for some reason, apparently. God damn it. But like, how hard is it just to go back, get the projects, and like, oh hey, we had this planned and this planned. We'll put that into like, I do know that, yeah, like sometimes, yes, they do actually. I did not realize that's how it would have broken. Like, they do like actually bring those areas and ideas back, but it's never the same as what they were originally cooking, and that's what's sad. Like, there is no game in the world that is like Distrust. Because Distrust as an idea is so fucking just original and clean. Can't fucking fool me. Let's go! But yeah, I really hope for the Switch 2 we get like a proper GameCube emulator. Like, just release games, you know what I mean? Like, you've already sold 20 gajillion copies of Animal Crossing New Horizons. Do we really need to not be able to play Animal Crossing on GameCube? Like, and even if you say, oh, but you have New Horizons, I want to play the original fucking Animal Crossing, and I don't want to have to emulate it. And there's no, like, ifs and or buts. You can't be like, oh, but you could do... No, there's nothing you can do. We are going to run Squawks on this, because last time one of these levels had, like, an impossible to know freaking secret. It's another fire one. I absolutely fucking adore the factory level last time I played this. It might have just been because it might be like nostalgia, but like unironically, I fucking love those levels. God damn it. I might actually come back to this level. I have a really bad habit of not liking these levels. Also, I'm just, for some reason, my attention is like so bad. I have like 0 attention span right now. Just give Diddy Kong at the start of a fucking level. This is what I mean, by the way. I would much rather go through all of this in one go, and every single time I die, I just restart and equip a Diddy Kong barrel. I would much rather that than have to feel like I'm like forced to play this mission until I get it done. Because we haven't really gotten anything. Like, we've gotten like one jigsaw piece, you know what I mean? But I feel so pressured to the point where it's like, oh, what did I even get hit by? But like, the factory levels have like, there's only maybe 2 levels in the factory stage I do not like. I love Music Madness. I love the hand one where they're like, they have the hands that do all the interesting things. Like, there's so much creativity. I think it's just because it's so creative that I like it. I really don't like that just... It's like Shadow hurts you. But I can understand not liking the rocket stage. I kind of like it because it's cool. But at the same time, it's not like it's super awesome or anything. I keep forgetting that that's there. But yeah, the reason why I hate these levels in particular is because it feels like it's more important to just come back with a Diddy Kong. So go to level 1-1, get a Diddy Kong, equip Squawks, come back. It feels more important to do that than it does actually learn how to do the platforming. Because it's like, well, I need those extra hits, and the only way I'm going to get them is with a Diddy Kong. Like, yeah, oh, you, like, just get good at the game. It doesn't work like that. Anyone who talks like that is just, like, not a good person and doesn't exist. God damn it. Like, obviously perseverance matters. I think what I have to do is I have to hit all of the candles up to that moment. That makes sense to me as being a puzzle that they would put in this game. Did I Also, I just don't like that jump. That's just because I'm bad at video games. No. Because it makes sense. They're like, no, 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 candles. Like, that makes total sense to me as them being like... Like, it being a much more important mechanic than you think. Okay, so it was not the candles. Okay, fair enough, I guess. My bad, I existed. Far too focused on actually, like, doing good instead of remembering that that was there. Part of me does think that, although, like, yeah, I did this back in the day, I don't think I got all the puzzle pieces, as I said previously. But, like, part of me does think I probably should have just played on modern mode. I know that would have lost me the pro gamer points, but all of these levels can go fucking suck a dick. I do not care. They're actually really annoying. It's mainly, like, I know Tropical Freeze was seen as too easy because of it, in a way, but I just want to be able to equip a Diddy Kong barrel and just be like, cool. Because instead, all I have to do now is just leave, come back, leave, come back, leave, come back, and none of that is fun. No one enjoys that. Like, no one's having fun. I might do that on my own time. Just because I don't want to just sit there for 20 hours trying to do it otherwise. So I'll probably yet again do that on my own. Make an episode probably just of that one thing. And then you'll watch the video and it'll like take 2 seconds and I'll be like, oh, okay. I love how there is a front door. It is kind of weird to me that they chose to just reuse the same boss, but just make it a bit different. I've never been eaten by that guy. I love he just trots back. He's just like, yeah, you know what? It's not worth it. If I remember correctly, every single time you go up a stage, the floor breaks beneath you. Yeah. Which I do think is at least cool, because it does mean that... Oh shit. It does mean that there's more to the boss. Whoa, that's actually legitimately way faster. Okay, we actually fucking lost Diddy. Not expected. I do really fucking like that he moves to the other side. Oh, that time he did not move fast at all. He actually just 50-50'd me. Okay, game. God. The horn really does add a good bit of hitbox, surprisingly enough. Like, I did not think it would matter so much, but it matters. Strangely enough. I was above him? Okay, game, if you're not gonna play fair, then neither am I. We here at the Hairlender branch of Video Gamery don't like it when bullshit mechanics happen. Or like unfair hitboxes, so we are gonna at least equip a health boost. I do like the name of Thugley's High Rise because I love Die Rise. Probably controversial Zombie's opinion. Here you go. Like, why can his mouth hurt you? That makes no sense to me. Okay, we've done it. Pretty good so far. But like, yeah, the first level of like World 7 is fucking beautiful. And then you get to remove all the steam. There's the music one, which is freaking phenomenal. There's the hand one, which I pretty liked. I think there's one that's really annoying with like having to hit like switch. Can the freaking hitbox? Can that not be instant? Like, if you don't know what's coming, you just get fucked by it? Because, Jesus, that's fucking way too fast. Guess we're just not getting that fucking heart back. Yeah, no, I'm not getting that heart back. I jumped! I physically tapped the jump button and the game said no. The fucking ending lag of this game is something to behold. This game's ending lag, so whenever you land, it feels like you just can't do anything for the next like month. What are the hitboxes? Jesus. Even Persona has more fucking, like, even Persona's fucking hitboxes are more understandable than this bullshit. Just kill me. Like, Diddy Kong just feels so necessary in this game, because half the time it just does not feel like you jump, and then when you do jump, it's just like, eh. Like, why does it do that? Like, Jesus fucking, like, okay, I get it. Like, Oh, you want to do 3. Can it be conveyed then? Also, Jesus, those guys in the background are fucking loud. Okay. Like, I just can't tell when they're gonna do it. Okay. Okay. Fuck yeah. Screw you. I do like how they make it very clear that they're still alive, they're just, like, knocked the fuck out. I will say World 7's boss can be pretty fucking annoying. Factory's the next world, but we still have a level to do. Okay. Let's hope that this just works first try. Like, see what I mean? Like, Diddy Kong just dies in 2 seconds anyway. Jesus. Like, I am not good at this game. Don't know how obvious that was. We'll keep doing it, and if we don't get it in time, I'll just end the episode. And then I'll do an episode by myself. Where I will literally just watch how to do this, and then do it. And then probably still be annoyed. It is insane to me that I was just like, no, there's no way that, you know, it wouldn't just be alternating. And then it was not alternating. I'm still so convinced that it's like I have to do the candles because the previous one was so asinine with what you had to do that I physically cannot believe in a world where puzzle pieces aren't just put in the most stupid locations. I like how I get knocked back into it. How are you actually meant to get past those fucking bees? I'm gonna go under the pretense that I don't need to blow out the candles at this point because physically I've been trying to do it for ages and it just has not worked. Go to it. My brain is like, oh, it's not on alternating ones. I don't know why, because it's always on alternating. Why does it just fucking follow you? I can't even see where I'm fucking going. Like, what? My auto scrollers are fucking terrible. I need to play in fucking 2-player mode and just have like Diddy Kong shoot them, which I think is a thing you can do in this game. God damn it. can do it. We can do this. I like legitimately do not like those enemies. I don't know what it is about them. Oh, I know, I exactly know what it is about them. They fucking go through walls. Like, I don't like when enemies that aren't just like harder versions of enemies you've already faced are put in. Like, I think they're only in this, maybe the 8th one of this. Maybe they're in the 3DS levels, I don't know, I haven't played them. But the fact that like an entire type of enemy that I just do not know how they work is in this level and I just have to find out is annoying. Like, I understand, like, oh, but they introduced like the bone guy in 2K. But one, the bone guy is like, who cares level of difficulty for one. And then for 2, it's like, yeah, just like 1. Judging from what I just saw, I 100% believe we have to do every single one of these fucking candles. Who knows, maybe I'll do a tier list of every single level in this game. And then it'll be like 5K and 6K. Both of these can go suck a dick. And then everyone will clap and I'll be like, yes. Fucking... Like, I feel like just pointing at this, like, I'm just pointing at the screen every time, because I'm just like, well, what am I fucking meant to do? They're invincible. They fly around at the speed of sound. It's literally Sonic the Hedgehog. Can't beat the shit out of Sonic the Hedgehog. There's no way how. So it's gonna bring the I'm gonna buy a 20,000 lives, buy the invincibility potion, and then like just hope that I can survive. We'll give it one last try. If we don't get it, I'm gonna end stream and we're gonna have a good break, make a coffee, watch where the jigsaw pieces are, because I need to know. I just need to know if these candles are actually required. Like, I really feel like they are. I don't feel like they would have been like, haha, we're gonna put candles here just in case. They fly too fast. That's it. They just fly too fast. Well, we will see you all in the next stream and episode. Hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day. and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. Well, we'll get to the world first. Goodbye.